Right now we're standing in one of the largest pedal tractor collections in the United States, about 250 pedal tractors and about 25 farm implements that were hand-built by a local farmer that he has loaned to the museum to put on display. Harvest is a big thing in Mott, you know, the farmers with their local crops. We get a lot of crews in town. They see these tractors and they all want to see them because as kids, when they grew up, they had them. And basically they threw them away. But Frank Miller, which owns this collection, has restored a lot of these tractors, and it brings back a lot of memories for these farmers. They come in here and they visit for hours. I'm in favor of the buyout because it takes a burden off the residents down there every spring, whether they got to worry about whether it's going to flood or not. And it takes a burden off the city too, whether, you know, because we go down and we move them out, we got to move them back in, and it's, you know, it's stressful on the people because most of them down there are elderly people.
When I first got here, it was in 1943. We lived in a house over here with my grandmother at the time, and when we got flooded out in 43, we were brought over into this house, taken out in a boat, taken up here, put in with a wagon that was pulled by horses, took us up to the East Mott, and we stayed in houses up there. Well, in 50, we got flooded out again, and then they moved us all up into the old courthouse, which was up on the end of Main Street.
I say you get damn tired of it after being flooded 3 years, 3 different times. It's costly, a lot of work.
And we do a meeting with the people and see how many are interested in it, with the residents, see how many are interested in the buyout. And then we sit down with every resident and go through the paperwork and have them sign it and to get the original so they're interested. They don't have to take it. The land from the 97 buyout is, we turned it into a campground, which is a very busy part of our city during the summer. And the funds for that campground are used to support our park district, which they use the funds for their baseball program, their softball program, and their swimming pool. So during harvest stuff, our campground gets full where we turn people away. We have to send them to neighboring towns because we have no room for them.
Well, we used to swim right back here, and it used to be the best fishing hole in the world, right back down below this bank here. Yeah, there's a lot of things you're going to miss when you leave, you know. There's no doubt about it after all the years you've been back and forth, you know. Like I said, I've been here since 43, 67 years, you know. And so, you know, yeah, but I'm getting too old now to maintain another flood. I went through one last year.
Well, we've had several meetings with them, and I have one elderly lady that, you know, she's always nervous because she's not ready to leave yet. She's 80 years old. But, you know, she also had a basement full of water, too. And it's her home, and it's hard to leave home. And I understand that. It's hard to leave home for them. And we try to accommodate in every way we can to accommodate them.
If we take the buyout, we can still come back over here and plant a garden, as long as we maintain it and keep the weeds down and all that. And you still have the right of way to get into the water to go fishing or boating or whatever you want to do, you know.
Mott is coming back. Mott is coming back. I mean, it's a nice town for retiring. I mean, we have all your basic services you need here. I mean, it's a nice place to live. Mott's the spot.